You make your own beats. You engineer. You do your own music. You shoot your own videos. Why?
Bro, cause so
I want the
real answer.
yes,
Yeah,
yes.
So, I mean, so I spent a long time like all right. So prior to me moving here, I used to pay for like studio time and pay for recording, but I couldn't do it as often as I wanted. I would have to do like a session like maybe once every 2-3 months. You feel me? Because I would have to put money to the side. Like some people don't do out here is like make deposits. Yo, I can't shoot right now, but here's $50 this week. Here's $50 next week. Here's $50. You feel me? Till I got the session paid for.
Yep.
Same thing with videos and stuff like that. And just trying to balance that. In real life, I just wasn't in a position to do music, but I wanted to do it so bad. So like.
So not to cut you off. So was it like a financial thing? Like you was balancing real life and music?
That and like so I'm gonna get to it. So like. I already wasn't doing it to the full potential that I could because I was waiting on other people and I didn't have the money. I got into a situation out Delaware, you feel me, where I had some real shit going on. I ain't gonna lie, you feel me. We gonna talk about it one day.
Yeah, one day we'll get into it.
It's you feel me. I had to move. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? I lost everything. You feel me? Could have lost my life. I ain't gonna lie. So like, you know, I came out here, and right around the time I got the PUA money, so I'm like I'm going back to Delaware. Booking the studio sessions, paying for the videographers and all of that stuff. And I'm spending $250 a video, sometimes $3. I paid somebody $700 for a documentary. It's on there, so I'm live from I think it's like Max Up in the Trenches or something like that. We might have went half, but I definitely paid most of it. But that, like, just paying for a bunch of stuff. So, like, when it was all said and done, I had all this content that I paid for, spent thousands of dollars, put it out the project, and then, you know, the streams come in, and the streams is like, you get like a $20 check here, $20 check there. It's nothing crazy. So it was
gas money.
I was like, man, I'm not going to have all this money that I'm getting from this PUA stuff and not invest in myself. Because I'm like, this is an opportunity for me to like, and that was a crazy thing. My brother used to tell me like, bro, you should do it yourself. You should do this stuff. I'm like, bro, we don't got time for that shit. Like, I gotta do this shit right now. And in reality, you really do kind of got time. You
Absolutely.
Feel me? So I got it. I spent my last couple of hours on like a camera, the Cricut cutter, Fruity Loops, a mic, all of that stuff. And
was this camera a part of that investment?
Yeah, it was.
So
I spent that's a Sony A7 II. I spent $1,800 on the camera and another $250 on the lens. And I probably shouldn't even put that in because I feel like niggas gonna be aware of shit, but like
this is all transparency, bro.
It is, but when niggas find out what shit worth, they start. I'm not even gonna say that. I'm like, let me not even speak negative. I'm not gonna speak negative.
This is my thing. If anything, this is why when you say stuff like that, that's why we charge the prices. Well, not we, but that's sometimes that's why the prices are set the way they are. Not specifically talking about you, but people. You might tell somebody. Now, granted, your prices aren't this high, but you might tell somebody, "I want $500 for a video." Now they like, $500. That's a lot. Boom, boom, boom. But they don't know that you got a $2,000 camera that you're shooting with.
Yeah.
You know, so like.
And on top of that, bro, like. Even when people, I'll say this, and I know we off subject a little bit, but that's fine. Like, I kind of do want it to be a conversation in a way. But, like, even when people charging their prices, bro, like, out here, like, dog, you don't realize how many places it's hard to get a $100 video, $150 video.
Nowhere.
Even a free video. You feel
Nowhere.
Me? I never had that break, bro. Like, when I was in Delaware, ain't nobody do nothing for free. Nothing I got done was for free ever. Like, it was always paying. I'm always paying $100. It was to the point where I came across photographers, they said, y'all charge $65 for a shoot. I said, yo, nah, bro, here's $150 because that quality is good, bro, and I'm willing to pay that for that. And if you raise your price, I'm going to pay that. And when they raised it, I still paid it, you feel me? So much so, that's how I did with niggas. I tip niggas and everything, you feel me? To the point that where when niggas do raise their prices, now they don't tax me. You know what I mean? They show me love because...
You was already
you feel me?
Blessing the pot. So is that why, because for the people that don't know, you do a lot of
pro bono type shit. Yeah.
I didn't know how to really.
Yeah.
Even with me, I've gotten breaks. Is a part of like how you created everything a reason why you look out so much because you remember what it was like when you didn't have it but wanted to do it, or
I feel like the artist people might consider me, or some people consider me, I always felt like I was there. I just didn't have no way to get it out. You feel me? And so I know, and like especially out here, bro. Like I don't really want to speak on people's living situations, but sometimes like they really can't do the music shit, and that might be the only thing they got to like really get that shit out. You feel me? So it's like, and I just genuinely love it, but a big part of it is because I know the struggle. You feel me? Like I know what it feels like to want to do something and you can't because you don't have the funds.
is there a line?
It's starting to be. It's starting to be.
What's causing that?
It's just people not appreciating it. You feel me? Because I realized too, like when you leave with doing stuff as a lookout, that's the expectation.
All the time.
And it's like now when you don't look out,
You're the bad guy.
and it's like nigga, I'm still looking out because my price is low. But it's like, and it's like that's one of the things that I don't really like about it because it's like, but that's something that come with it. You feel me?
Absolutely.
Because it's like, if I don't do this, then there is no movement. You feel me? There's nothing because I'm not, because nobody's driving. So it's like, and I don't want to be the only one doing it. I tell people all the time, like, yo, get a camera, even if it's not the best. Like, find a way to do something, bro. Because at the end of the day, it's content. It's keeping this shit moving. It's something. You feel me? And you can always expand on it as time goes on. But like, yeah, you gotta do it, bro. Or you don't gotta do it. I feel like I gotta do it. You feel me? That's what I'm doing.
No, I kind of guessed that. That's why I asked. Just like reaching back down to the trenches, like somebody who made it out, but like you don't forget where you come from. But I also understand because, like in the world I'm in with like the business and like people expect, like, or they'll think that you're better off or that you don't need the extra or whatever the fee may be, or this person might think that they should pay less or whatever the case may be. So like I can only imagine what it's like when you're dealing with 20 or 30 people with these personalities, some different than others, but at the end of the day, when people want to shoot, they want to shoot. When people want to record, they want to record. And if you're the only outlet and they can't get to it, like it's almost like you're always the bad guy, but they don't, understand. Like we had our conversation, like we want to keep it transparent. I was mad, but I didn't understand what your life was like, what your life had. Yeah. You know what I mean? Instead of a nigga being like, damn, all right, he got all this, he still got a family. Cause I'm thinking about my folks, you know what I mean? But I ain't thinking about yours when I'm mad, you know what I mean? So I think it's just, sometimes people gotta step back and realize like, all right, this person's doing all this inside music and this is not even their real,
like, yeah, it's not.
Like this isn't our line of income. Like niggas get money on it, but niggas still gotta, so.
Yeah. And that's the thing people gotta think about too. Like if I do something as a lookout, bro, then that means nothing I'm doing right now is helping anything I got going on in my real life. It's helping you.
We take, cause right, we said it yesterday. Like, you take from the pot. You're taking from your pot. Yeah. But at the end of the day, somebody got to do it. I just think there is like a balance. There is a line, and there are, certain people that can and cannot get certain breaks. You know what I mean? I think that's in like any realm, and that's just a part of the game. Some people's going to like it, some people's going to hate it, but
communication's key.
It is for sure.